Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Trails Through Daybreak. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's get this out of the way real quick just so we can get into the action. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and all that. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit me up with a follow. If you're already following, I appreciate the support, but if you wouldn't mind going to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. So now let's get going.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I got practice after this.
After school sales have been on the decline recently, but I think I might know what's causing it if possible. I'd like to discuss this with the student council. As always, I'll be at the school store on the first floor. Oh, looks like Roscoe left a suggestion recently. Wait a sec, I thought only students used the suggestion box. Nope, it's open to everyone on campus, facility included. Faculty included, but they typically only come to us when they need help with an issue outside their purview. That would seem pretty unusual, huh? Well, considering Arvis values student independence, I think it makes perfect sense. Bet you guys must hold a lot of sway over them then. Probably enough to talk to the school store and to stocking your favorite sweets, yeah? Not necessarily, although we certainly get our fair share of requests asking us to. Anyway, it seems like the store is in a bit of a pinch at the moment. Let's head over there and see what Roscoe has to say. Oh, can I help you find something? Sorry to bother you middle of work, it's just that Agnes explained the note that they found in the suggestion box. Oh, so that's why here, you kids are already so busy, I hate to pile more on your plate, but well, it comes with the territory. Anyway, you mentioned you were worried about sales, right? Yeah, so after school numbers have been on the decline recently. Not all of a sudden either, but gradually, day after day, week after week. On top of that, the items we've seen fewer sales on, in particular, are sports drinks and nutritional supplements. I see, so there's a decrease in specific products being sold. We haven't changed up our selection any, so I don't really think there's a problem with the store itself. It's just, in the note you said you might have some idea about why this is happening. Yeah, you see, we actually have a few regulars that tend to come by after school. I guess you could say they contributed to a pretty big portion of our sales. But they stopped coming lately. So who are these regulars of yours? Basketball club? They'd come by all the time before practice, sometimes even during. I've heard our teams are good enough to make the nationals because of how rigorous their training is. Considering what you stock, it makes sense that they'd be the most common customers. Basketball, huh? That was pretty fun when we played during the gym this afternoon. I like how you have to stay coordinated with your teammates while also keeping toe-to-toe with the opposition. Yeah, you look so cool, Wes. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're getting a little off topic here. You gave us some details about the situation, but I'm not sure what you want us to do about it. You want us to look into what's going on with the basketball club, or are you just interested in improving your sales? Naturally, the sales are what I'm most concerned with. It's just that I'm worried about the club too. That's part of why I put that note in the suggestion box, since it involves some of Arma's students. Sorry, I didn't make it sound like I was coming down on you. We just want to make sure we fully understand the client's request. Hey, you sound so professional. Oh, well, they used to do stuff like this all the time at the old school because they're exchange students. What she said. Anyway, we're taking this case, right? I guess. Considering it sounds like something the student council would want to investigate anyway, we'll go ahead and take the case. Could just be a coincidence. Maybe they don't like the stuff they sell here anymore. Well, even if they're totally fine, it'll be a huge weight off my shoulders to know for sure. I hate to ask students to handle something like this, but anything you can find out would be greatly appreciated. Of course, we're happy to help. Let's start by talking to Sasha. She's the captain of the girls' basketball team. I'm sure she won't mind sharing some info with us. She's likely either in the courtyard or the auditorium. I didn't realize the club had separate teams for boys and girls. Makes sense though. We're learning all kinds of things today. Okay, time to jump back into the Armis Expedition Squad Arc Ride Solutions Edition After School chapter.
Time to start working.
Okay, let's do one more set.
I know everybody's busy prepping for the festival lately, but we've still got to practice. Okay, time to get the team in tip-top shape.
One sec.
Oh, everything's been pretty normal on our end. We've been practicing today like we always do. I mean, we did slack off a little bit after the Winter Nationals, but that's the only issue I could think of. Right now, though, everybody's pumped up for our next big tournament. Oh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about. I've heard that Armis is a strong basketball club. You guys must do some pretty harsh training. You could say that, but it's not all about how much you practice. Fostering good relationships is your major key to success. And not just with the players, but with the managers too. For example, the manager of the first year girls is really diligent and thoughtful. She's always the last to leave after practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly. Having someone like that around really helps encourage the spirit of teamwork. I totally get where she's coming from. Some people may work fast, but they can be super sloppy about it. You're one to talk. Sounds like you know your team inside and out. Well, when you're captain, part of your role is to look out for everyone. Sure, I've talked your ears off about the team for long enough, though. Getting back to your question, I think I'd be more worried about the boys' team. They've been practicing as usual, but for whatever reason, they just seem kind of down. They usually get so fired up about everything. Honestly, it was almost obnoxious. But they've been oddly quiet by comparison lately. I was actually considering bringing it up to their captain. See, so something is going on with the boys' team. I should probably be the one to see what's up, but if you guys are already looking into it, would you mind checking in on them for me? Of course, we don't mind at all. I think I saw the boys were over in the courtyard. Let's see what they have to say.
One sec.
You'd know Sasha would figure out something's up. So you guys really are having trouble? Hard to put into words, but it's like we're running into all kinds of issues lately. Like having to fill our basketballs with air right before practice because they go flat. Sometimes you find someone's missing stuff like jerseys or tape right when we need them. Maybe you got a poltergeist? Honestly, a poltergeist would be less trouble at this point. Everyone's getting pretty frustrated because how these issues keep messing with the tempo of the training. Some members are even starting to suspect one another trying to drag us all down. It's strange to know this has been happening to the girls' team. Where do you guys keep all your spare basketballs and stuff? The boys' basketball locker room on the first floor of the clubhouse. The manager maintains it all for us, which makes them a prime suspect. Let's go ask them, see if they know anything. They might be able to give us a new lead.
One sec.
I see. Can't say I blame you for wanting to talk to me about it. You haven't been playing pranks on the team, have you? Could you be any more blunt? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if some of our players suspected the same thing. Only the manager and the advisor are given keys to the clubhouse. Nobody else should be able to get in. But I swear I haven't been pulling pranks on anybody. I think that's enough, Nadia. But if that's the case, it's likely the culprit is a member of the basketball club. Hey manager, can I get some spare bandages? Sure, got them right here for you. Thanks. Try not to push yourself out there, okay? If you don't loosen up every now and then, you'll wear yourself out before you get an actual match. You're right, I'm just trying to make sure I'm ready before the tournament is all. Especially after I managed to climb all the way to first string. Oh, there's that fighting spirit I've heard so much about, part 2. But it's hard to train as much as I want when we've got somebody messing with us all the time. I don't want to miss the chance to show my girlfriend how much I've improved at this next tournament. Girlfriend, the springtime of youth. Knock it off, Nadia. Only natural that you want to make a good impression on someone so important to you. She's a really thoughtful person and she's always been supportive of me. This is the best way I know to thank her. Yeah, believe me, I know how passionate you are about this. Anyway, if you need anything else, just let me know, okay? You got it. Talk to you later. We'll continue our investigation and let you know what we find. Actually, considering Miss Sonia has the key to this room, maybe we should go talk to her. Sounds good to me. Thanks for all your help so far.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
One sec.
Basketball club? Oh, yes, I do have the key to the locker rooms. I'm the advisor to all the sports clubs on campus. Do you ever loan the key out for any reason? Maybe with a record of who checks it out? Only very rarely, since we don't want to risk anyone stealing stuff. Pretty strict on managers about that kind of thing as well. However, the keys do open both in the boys' locker rooms. That way, it's easier for everyone to get the supplies if they need. Though they're like master keys, it sounds like it'd be pretty bad if one of them went missing. This is the first we've heard of it. That means the managers for both teams have access to the boys' and girls' locker rooms, right? It's possible someone on the girls' team would be the culprit. What do you mean by culprit? Well, we're just playing a little riddle game we made up, that's all. We gotta get a hint from you in order to solve the case. Really, that sounds like fun. Sure is lovely to see you kids getting along so well. Well, we better get back to it. Thanks for all your help. Hey Aggie, lying to a teacher and without batting an eye no less. I guess you've got a naughty streak in you after all. Maybe it's Vaughn's influence. He's been putting ideas in your head, hasn't he? Not that lying can't be beneficial from time to time. Well, I can't say I haven't learned a thing or two from him. But more importantly, I didn't want this issue to get blown out of proportion just yet. Don't worry, I get you. Well, anyway, let's go over everything we learned so far. The problem is, the boys' basketball team can't practice effectively right now due to issues with their supplies. And although we initially thought it had to be someone on the boys' team causing this, with what Miss Sonia told us, we now know that the key is being held by the managers can open both boys' and girls' locker rooms. Which means the members of the girls' team are also suspects now. At the moment, however, we still don't have any motives. So who would want to interfere with the boys' practice? Who and why? Actually, what if we changed our perspective a little? Instead of thinking over a list of suspects, we should try and narrow down the reason behind the culprit's actions. Try to infer their goal, huh? Well, let's think about what benefit would be for doing this in the first place. I think there might be something we're forgetting. You picked up on it too? Right, that gung-ho first you ran into earlier seemed to be favoring one leg over the other. He was trying to keep anyone from noticing, but I'd bet anything he'd injured himself. Yeah, it didn't seem like he told anyone about it either. I'm pretty sure the manager hasn't figured out already. I can't blame him. He seemed happy to be chosen for first string after all. And it was that part about him wanting to show off what he'd achieved to his girlfriend. Yeah, I think we should use him as our jumping off point for the time being. If there's something to do with the first year's injury, whoever was interfering with their practice was doing so because... be the least likely option, especially given how hard he seems to be working for the tournament, and when you consider the fact that he's trying to keep his injury a secret so he can keep practicing. I think there might be someone else that wants to prevent him from practicing. If that's the case, why not just let him rest for a while? Why ruin it for everyone else? Maybe they tried to get him to rest, but he wouldn't listen. He seemed like a pretty determined guy after all. Whatever the case may be, I think the most likely that whoever's behind this is someone that wants him to recover from his injury. Considering what we know, the prime suspects would be... I think it might be his girlfriend. That was obvious. Like, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, any girl would be worried if their boyfriend was hurt. Especially since he's been working extra hard to thank her. I bet she feels guilty because he's pushing himself so hard. If she's as diligent and thoughtful as she is, I'm sure she's been thinking pretty hard on it. Diligent and thoughtful? Doesn't that mean the manager from the first year girls is his girlfriend? Huh? She is? Yeah, it's all still speculation at this point, but I think she would be the most likely suspect. I guess being manager would give her access to the boys' locker room too. And when I think back on what Sasha said earlier, for example, the manager of the first year girls is really diligent and thoughtful. She's always the last to leave for practice because she wants to make sure everything gets put away neatly. Yeah, she's definitely had the opportunity to mess with the boys' supplies too. And all without hurting the girls' team. Did she really go that far for her boyfriend though? If someone found out, it'd make things worse for him. This tisk OS, you clearly don't know the impact love can have on a young maiden. Come on, is this about love or morals? I agree with this, Win, however, we could be here all day just theorizing. I think the next step is to confront her directly and see what she has to say. Right, the only way we'll get to the truth is by asking her. Hopefully, she'll open up to us. The manager should be over in the girls' locker room, so let's head over there now. Not upstairs, then where is it? Oh, okay, well, she didn't have an icon above her head, so. Sorry, but do you mind if we speak with you for a minute? Sure, what can I help you with? Anya sat down and calmly explained everything that they learned of the situation as well as their suspicions. Which brings us here. Everything you said is true. I won't try to make any excuses for it. Well, that was easy. I'd already told myself that I'd admit what I'd done if anyone ever found out. Sorry, I really am. Could you maybe tell us a bit more about why you did all this? My boyfriend, the boy you met at, and I started dating not long after he joined the basketball team. To be honest, he wasn't all that good at the start, but he would practice every chance he could get, even on his days off. It's been about a year now, and he's finally taken off the benches. Yeah, he seemed pretty fired up about it, but he'd been overdoing it lately and ended up hurting his leg. He's been hiding it from everyone so he can keep practicing, but every time I tried getting him to take it easy, he told me to stop worrying. I can tell you really care for him, especially since you've been supporting him all this time. Yeah, that's why I thought maybe I could make it so he couldn't practice anymore, that maybe if I was able to slow him down just a little bit, at least until the tournament ended. Thank you for being so honest with us. I think we have a pretty good picture of the situation now. However, I'm afraid we can't allow you to continue interfering with the boys' basketball team. That being said, I really do want to respect her feelings. What would Van do if he were here in my shoes? Now let's keep this between us. Why don't we go talk to the manager of the boys team instead? We'd have to tell him everything, right? What if he gets mad at me? I know this is going to sound harsh, but I think you're just going to have to deal with it. You're right, I'm sorry. I think his manager will handle this just fine. He seems like he's pretty good at taking care of his players. Yeah, but you really think it's okay for me to keep this from my boyfriend? I feel so guilty about it all. I get how you feel, but sometimes being honest isn't for the best. The important thing is to keep him from furthering his injury. Honestly, I think telling him the truth might distract him from practice. I know you must still have plenty of time thinking this over. You made a choice that you believe would be in his best interest, right? You care about him a lot, so it's okay to wait until there's a better time to tell him. Now that someone else knows, it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Not being able to tell anyone, it made it really hard. Thanks for stepping in. After that, Onyx and the others went to the manager of the boys' basketball team and explained the situation. The girl was open and upfront about him about the situation, and Onyx and Nadia did what they could to support her from the sidelines. He calmly accepted her admission and told her that he'd make personal responsibility for her boyfriend's care. Ooh, one more case in the bag. It sure wasn't expecting something like that to be the reason the store's numbers were struggling. Well, at least our client sounded relieved. Yeah, we did find a solution to his problem after all. I'm impressed though. Aggie, you've gotten pretty good at these armors S4 SPGs. 4 SPGs, huh? Honestly, I think this is the first time I've ever had to deal with a case like this. I just hope the manager isn't being too hard on herself right now. Even if it doesn't excuse what she did, she really was acting out of love for her boyfriend. I guess I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way of things, though. I think you're fine. Everyone's got their own methods, right? I'm sure Vaughn taught you that much. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why, but I think I'm starting to miss him a little. Just a tiny bit, though. Okay then, let's get back to our aimless wandering. What's next on the docket? Tea, maybe? In case you forgot, we still have more work to do.
Woohoo! 3 cheers for us! Reward deposited! Zoom, zoom!
See you tomorrow.
Spring already. Time sure flies, doesn't it?
There's certainly quite a few rather unique students among Armor's crowd. Just watching them all makes me feel terribly pleased. Surely you feel the same, Madeline. You're such a good boy, Apollo. I think he's my favorite.
A perfect day to bask in the sun. And after that, I went over and gave him a piece of my mind.
Alright, now that my luggage has been dropped off, I can finally go diving again. Let's see, I should probably stay in the general vicinity today. I keep talking about underground tunnels? There's no way. Well, actually, considering this is Sigourney we're talking about. Oh, the exchange students. Did you need us for something? No, not really. I just couldn't help but notice that you two are in incredible shape. You sure are the very picture of peak performance.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie.
I want...
I'm one of Andalusia's most loyal customers. I've been coming here forever. Colin considers me one of his regulars, of course. He's even memorized which cakes I like the most. He really knows how to please his fans.
What would you like?
I want some cake.
Haha, come again.
I'll be heading off on a food tour in a moment. I've decided to end the day with a real slice of luxury as well. Andalusia's cake. I made plans for all my other shops too, of course. This is going to be exciting. Well, you have fun with your cake eating. Here's 4SPG on the bulletin board. According to the most recent intel, a dangerous monster, Regina Geist, has been sighted in the Auburn District's abandoned subway line. We'd greatly appreciate you taking care of the beast in the guild's stead. Well, if I have to.
I should offer up another prayer.
Oh, Sunday school, man. Well, that is pretty hard, but we ended up doing some arts and crafts after. Wait a minute, isn't Daddy supposed to be home soon? We still need to finish the picture I drew him. Come on, Mommy, we need to hurry. I'm sure he'll be more than thrilled to see it. I wonder what those girls are praying for. Oh no, stop letting your thoughts stray, Philia.
Let us
Edith
pray.
Cathedral sure is impressive.
You can say that again. It was erected around 510, which makes it the oldest building in Edith.
Wow, Aggie! You really know your stuff!
So you're Yoda, right? Where do you live? I live with my mom. You live above ground? Of course you do. You know, you're kind of weird, Yoda.
No need to be shy now. Come again. No need to be shy now.
Upgrade time.
Come again. No need to be shy now. Come again. No need to be shy now. Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
No need to be shy now. Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode.
No need to be shy now. Come again. No need to be shy now. Come again.
Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated. Single element slot accessed. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated.
No need to be shy. Come again. What would you like? Come again. No need to be shy now.
Dang, Rick didn't realize she had so many locked ones. Oh, I need to.
Come again. What would you like? Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode.
What would you like? Come again.
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated. Shard skills updated. Single element slot accessed.
I'll work my magic. Skill set changed. That's a single element slot. Skill set changed.
Activating maintenance mode.
No need to be shy now. Come again.
Activating maintenance mode.
What would you like? Come again!
Activating maintenance mode. Skills changed. Skills changed. Sorry, that's a single element slot. Skills changed.
Well, that should be good for now.
Oh, adios.
The cathedral is magnificent.
Just what I needed.
Taking over.
Do your best, everyone.
You should charge it.
Enemy down. Enemy down. You have the advantage. You're stunned. It's up to you, Agnes.
There! It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Aggie.
Keep your eyes peeled for ranged attacks.
Enemy down. Settle this right now. You have the advantage. Enemy down. Ready to go.
Activating skill.
Keep it up.
Leave it to me.
There.
By the heavens.
Take this.
That looks like a nice
That
jump.
went well.
You were amazing, Swin. I'm on it.
Enemy eliminated. Good work.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find. Won't show any mercy.
Don't where to go. Not done yet.
Enemy down.
Nana wins again.
Got a fighter on hand.
Done.
Don't where to go.
Use the charge attack.
Have the advantage. That went well.
You did real good, S.
maximum. Initiating drive.
One step coming right up.
Easy.
You got this, Aggie.
There.
I believe in you, S.
My turn.
Activating skill.
Have some of this. I won't lose.
I'm taking over.
I can live with this.
Good job, Agnes.
Keep your eyes peeled for ranged attacks.
Best, everyone.
Use a charge attack.
Have you been?
There we go.
Done and dusted.
You were amazing, Swin.
Done.
Now's your chance.
Have you been? Keep it up, Nadia.
Yippee! We rule!
Nicely done, Nadia.
There's so many! What a pain!
Done.
We can win right now.
Keep sharp.
It's done.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Please. That went well.
You were amazing, Swin.
Got a fight on our hands. Use a charge attack.
There.
Enemy eliminated. Good work.
It's done.
It should be safe for now.
There. Enemy down. Settle this right now. You finish. Enemy down. Ready to go.
Activating skill.
Bring them down. Keep it up, Nadia.
Here goes.
Let's do this. There. It's done. Have you been?
Activate charge!
It's done.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Bring them down.
Leave it.
That went well.
You did real good, S.
That looks like a nice chest.
Got a fight on our hands.
It's done. Still more. Enemy down.
Enemy eliminated. Good work. Keep your eyes peeled for ranged attacks.
Finish this now.
It's done. Have you been? Ready to go.
Use a charge attack.
Done and dusted.
You were amazing, Swin.
Done and dusted.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Access granted. Commencing operation. Expanding search field. Analyzing code. Security clear. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Code under analysis. Security clear. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Analyzing code. Security clear. Warning. Time limit approaching. Mission accomplished.
Boost gauge is full.
Ah, the treasure chest. Good find.
Won't show any mercy.
Use the charge attack. Down. And a hit with shards.
Ready to go.
Activating skill.
Keep it up. Keep it up, Nadia.
Right up! Now! You got this, Aggie!
Taking over. Enemy down.
It should be safe for now.
Good job, yes.
And now I gotta go back.
Keep your eyes
Take
peeled
this.
for ranged attacks.
Won't show any mercy.
Use a charge attack.
It's done. Have the advantage.
A good chance. Energy out. Activating skill.
Bring them down. That went well.
You did real good, S!
Rest point detected.
Phew. All better.
Sure, I don't mind. Let me know what you think.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it.
We've got this in the bag.
Boost level maximum strength.
Here I go. Derail guard! What to do?
We're doing good.
Zypha activate.
My turn.
Initiating drive.
Pardon me!
There!
Swim! Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
It's up to you, Agnes!
I'll give it my all.
Enemy approaching!
What to do? Initiating drive. Here's a pick-me-up.
You
Thanks a
saved
lot.
me. I'll take you on. I'll give it my all.
We've got this in the bag.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Now!
Our time to shine.
Let's do this! Zypha activate!
Here goes! Ha! There!
I'll exploit that.
There!
Swim!
Here we go. Ha!
Thanks a lot!
I believe in you, S.
Good luck!
Too bad.
It's dangerous. Don't try to be a hero. A good chance for a shard boost. Energy output maximum.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Now!
One step, right up!
Now! Now! Now!
I need to heal up soon.
No, sorry.
Not now.
Not good. Need to heal. I'm ready to go.
I don't even know what status effect that is.
I couldn't protect.
Activating maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it. Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Cross! Cypher!
Boost
It's
gauge
up to
limit
you,
removed.
yes. We're doing good.
We've got this in the bag. Shield! Our time to shine. Here's a pick-me-up.
My turn.
Energy output maximum. Certain arts work well on it.
Don't take your eyes off the enemy.
Activating skill.
Have no choice. It's up to you, Agnes.
Something's coming.
Enemy
Grant them
approaching.
life. Innocent heal.
Thanks a lot.
million. What to do? Initiating drive.
Thanks
You
a lot.
saved me.
I'm ready to go.
Initiating drive.
Shield! Protect everyone!
My turn.
Certain arts work well on it.
We've got this in the bag.
Keep it up, it's working.
What to do? Ha!
Thanks a lot. Let's do this.
Certain arts work well on it.
Cypher activate.
I won't lose!
Something's coming! Here we go!
We're doing good.
This is annoying.
Keep it up, it's working!
We're doing good.
Don't burn out, everyone! Here, take this!
You
Thanks a lot.
saved me!
My turn. Cypher activate. Enemy approaching.
Shield!
Activating skill.
I'll exploit that! Here we go!
Keep it up, it's working!
Ha!
You saved me!
You got this, Aggie! Ha! There! Have some of this!
Pardon me!
Now. My turn.
We've got this in the bag!
Keep it up, it's working!
Our time to shine!
Might want a boost here. Full boost. Hit them where it hurts.
We're doing good.
Here's a pick-me-up!
You
Thanks a
saved
lot.
me!
We can win.
Activating skill.
Ele-
Boost gauge limit removed.
It's up to you, Agnes.
Ha! There! I'll exploit that! Our time to shine!
One shield coming. Boost gauge enhanced.
Request completed.
Reward deposited!
I have to save, cause I don't want to do that again.
All better.
Accessing your schedule. Accessing your schedule.
Here goes!
See you tomorrow. Leave it to me.
Okay,
All right.
All right.
Hey Lyle, I figured I'd let you know that I'm the one in charge of first year stalls for the upcoming festival. You mentioned you wanted to do a snack bar? Yeah, I do. Something I've been waiting to try for a while now. Alright then, I'll let everyone else know. That said though, I'm kind of impressed. It's gonna be a lot of work balancing festival activities with your part-time job. Well, I gotta keep helping out with the bills at home and everything, you know? But that doesn't mean I have to give up while I'm living my school life. By the way, what are your thoughts on going on a little date later? I'm good actually. Besides, I have a feeling you'd make a better pair with someone else. Think so? Well, can you introduce me? Damn, brother. Oh well.
Okay,
He'll be fine.
All right.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna roll off the red carpet because I've returned. Hello, Albert. Good to see you three again. Sorry to take up more of your time. Oh, it's no big deal. How can we help? I have something I wanted to give Swin and Nadia. Really? My free lunch vouchers? No, afraid not. Sorry to get your hopes up. There's a list of all the clubs we have here along with the upcoming festival events. We kind of threw it together last second and it's not super detailed or anything. I just thought you might be interested in knowing all of ARM's extracurricular activities. Normally people join clubs at the beginning of the school year, but it's never too late. No pressure either way though. ARMS is fairly lax about this sort of thing. School's all about giving the students freedom to decide what's best for themselves, so just treat this as a reference. Aw, thanks, Daddy and Birdie. I really appreciate you taking your time to do this, especially given how swamped you are. Hey, back up, did you just call me Daddy? Birdie? Ah, well, now I understand why you wanted me to bring them along. They're our classmates now, after all. They've only expressed interest in trying out new things. Yeah, we couldn't help out with the tour, but this is our way of making up for that. Besides, it's the student council's job to help new students get accustomed to life on campus. If you need anything else, feel free to give us a shout. And yes, Albert, I've got your backs. I'm not used to being fussed over like this. Neither am I. Honestly, it's kind of overwhelming. Never mind, forget I said anything. I'll give this list over once over. Thanks again, guys. You're very welcome. Alright, we'll be heading to the science lab now. The first batch of materials for the school festival arrived earlier than expected, so we're going to take a look at them. Oh, I see. Would you like me to join you? Nah, you don't have to do that. We're more than capable of inspecting a package or two on our own. Are you sure? Positive, you should be spending your time with Swin and Nadia anyway. See y'all tomorrow. Alright, thanks for all the help again. Alright, we'll be heading out then. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Ooh, I worked my butt off today. Said the girl who slept through most of her classes. Still, I suppose we did get a good feel for the campus. I think we're in the clear. Huh? In the clear? We were scouting the place out. We used to do that whenever we came to a new area back when we were on the run. No one's chasing us anymore, obviously, but we're having a hard time breaking the habit. I'm so sorry, I never realized. Don't apologize, it's just kind of a us thing. I did have a weird feeling a little earlier, but it was probably my imagination. I'll chalk it up to first day of school jitters. Now that I've made my debut, it's smooth sailing on the lazy school life rivers from here. From tomorrow on, I'm in coast mode. Translation, I'm gonna slack off and sink my disciplinary record in the process. Exactly. I'm taking this chance to live out all my high school fantasies. Go hard or go home. First on the list, sleep in and forget my homework. Then, I have a passionate love letter on my desk. I would suggest omitting that first one. At the very least, they'll be able to keep pace with the material. Their test scores were exceptional. Still a little concerned on their behalf, but maybe he'll be okay. Alright, are you too late to go get some...
What? An explosion?
And a big one. From the other side. It looks like it came from the second floor on the left wing.
No, that can't be.
That was unexpected.
Agnes! Stay back!
No! How did this happen?
Oh, they're gonna do that thing again.
Albert!
I feel like it's getting old. Oh no, everybody's dead. We're gonna go back in time now. Like,
What? Another fuzzy memory. Did time just rewind again?
Yeah, I feel like it did. Aggie?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. Sorry, I was just a little confused. Was that the science lab? Did that really happen? This is no time to be second-guessing myself. Let's go check out the science lab.
Good idea. I can't remember exactly what happened, but maybe investigating that place will help jog my memory.
Let's strike while the iron's hot!
I thought I heard your voice. What are you all standing around here for? Come on... in?
Is everything all right? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Whatever do you mean by that? Anyway, we have to go. Something just came up.
Yep, totally last second. Sorry to bother you guys.
We'll stop by again a little later.
You two stay here, okay? Whatever you do, don't go to the science lab.
Huh? Sure?
That was... strange. Well, I do have some business over in the science lab, but how'd she know about that?
If memory serves, it happened right at sunset. We should have time to stop it.
But we don't have time to dilly-dally, so let's move those legs, people.
I just hope, like, and I don't know how to say this without, like, sounding mean, whatever, but, like, I hope, like, at one point, if they do this, like, some people actually do die, just because it's, like, it's getting old, like, and, like, you can't take it seriously anymore, because it's, like, every time you see anybody on the floor dead, like, you know that it's like, oh, wait, never mind, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like I'm not enjoying it, it's just... It's like hard to take any of the action seriously sometimes when, like, you know that, like, if, like, there's, like, people die, they're just gonna bring them back saying, oh, we're going back in time now. Okay, it has to be around here somewhere. Let's look around. Right. Got no time to waste. That's just that red thing over there.
Beakers, lab equipment, chemical racks. There are a lot of places that seem worth checking.
I thought that was like
Given
a
the
gas
size
can or
of that
something. I don't know.
blast, I doubt the bomb's small. It should stick out like a sore thumb.
Then let's hurry and find it.
Wonder if these are the materials for the school festival Albert mentioned. Something wrong? We were just wondering if there's anything fun in there. Well, I was thinking, yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, I just picked this first at random, but it might be the materials because they said they just arrived and then there's an explosion, so makes sense. Nah, not really. It's just the stuff that's on the inventory list, trust me. I had to inspect it all. I see, thanks. The materials for the school festival don't like there's anything suspicious in here. What do you think, Nadia? I did a brief check, but I don't think this is where the explosives came from. Although we need to do more thorough inspection to say for sure. You're probably right then. The equipment in here hasn't been used for classes in a long time. If someone did plant something, there'd be more than likely to be a trace of it. Various equipment for doing experiments is scattered about. It appears this isn't the place. Looks like everything's alright in here. Oh, something wrong? No, not at all. We were just checking to make sure everyone's following the teacher's instructions. Well, of course we are. I mean, it'd be dangerous not to. That's right, safety first. Be careful around open flames and all that.
So sleepy.
I know they're probably keeping track of which chemicals they're using, but maybe there's something in here that's dangerous to people when mixed. From what I'm seeing, this doesn't seem very likely. Anything made from these chemicals wouldn't make an explosion that big. Are you sure? Positive, let's just say I've mixed more than my share of blasty stuff back in the day. I see. Looks like it's not here. Could I have been wrong? Was my mind really just playing tricks on me? Where else could it be? I don't know, literally anywhere. Could be in the vents, could be like behind one of those like shelves, it could be literally anywhere. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Are you looking for the delivery guy that just came in? Delivery guy? Yeah, he left a paper bag in the prep room a few minutes ago. Didn't really get a good look at his face, but I could have sworn I've seen him before. Then again, maybe just my brain playing tricks on me. Let's get to that prep room now. Way ahead of you.
Waveform analysis complete. Shard search recommended.
Ah, found it. Holy moly, this is a plastic explosive. This is high-grade stuff. You could blow up the whole building if you set it up right. Oh, but who would bring something like that into our school? I think we got our answer from that girl earlier. Oh, the delivery man. Dude, that did the trick. You disarmed it? Luckily for us, the mechanism wasn't all that complicated. Alright, what's our next move? The explosion had gone off around this time before. Chasing an arsonist around town on our own would be dangerous, no doubt about that. Still, would you be willing to help me track him down? Of course. That guy's gonna regret getting in the way of my lazy school life when I'm through with him.
If they went in and out of the room, we could track them down with a shard search.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
a good idea. Let's do it. Look at these footprints. I think they were trying to cover their tracks.
Pretty suspicious. We'd better hurry and catch him.
I realized I don't have any CP for the fight if I have to fight.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
Waveform analysis complete. Shard search
Let me know if you
recommended.
need anything at all. Please come back anytime.
It's high time I return the favor from when you humiliated me. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. But I say it's best delivered with a bang. What? Who the hell are you?
That's our line, bucko.
This man barely qualifies as an amateur. Do you know him, Agnes?
Unfortunately, I do. He used to be my upperclassman. Tell me, Ronald Griffith. Why would you do something so horrible?
Ugh! Agnes Claudel!
Isn't that...
What is he doing here? And why is he wearing that outfit?
You two stay here. I'm going to go call the police.
Anya, Swin, and Nadia were able to prevent the explosion at Arms Academy. Miss Toa stayed late so she could console the other students and deal with the aftermath. And the perpetrator, Ronald Griffith, was given over to the police. That's it? He was just trying to harass Ren? Seems so. That's what he said during his confession, at least. He claimed he was only trying to cause a little chaos so that she'd lose face in the eyes of her peers by blowing up the school. I'll talk about taking things 10 steps too far. You said his name was Ronald Griffith, right? I heard he withdrew from Armis. That's right, he was the son of a former elected official, thoroughbred through and through. Caused a hell of a stir last spring, which led him to drop out. Seems like he held a grudge against you and the student council president ever since. I'm aware he's tried to get revenge on her several times at this point. But it didn't sound like he was a real threat, until now anyway. Yes, what he did goes beyond idle harassment. There's no telling how many people could have died. Aggie. Yeah, this case is a real head-scratcher. High-yield explosives like that normally found in the hands of Jaegers, not civilians. They aren't exactly easy to get a hold of.
Fess up! You got that stuff off the black market, didn't you?
Yeah, what of it? Where else am I gonna get an explosive? You coppers must have a lot of time to kill. Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
Because you planted a bomb in a school! That thing could have blown the entire building to bits!
What are you talking about? That's not what they told me! I only wanted something that caused a disruption!
All the foolish things to do. Just be safe. We searched the entire area and we didn't find any other explosives. We'll be investigating the matter further, but it may be some time before we can track down the seller. You got any ideas on that, S? Can't say I do. I know next to nothing about Calvert's black market. That said, I'm not exactly keen on leaving this case squarely in the hands of the police. I'm right here, you know. Well, we'll leave it at that. I won't pry into your background for now. But dismantling a bomb and getting down an armed suspect isn't something a normal high school kid can do. I know you're filling in for Arkwright while he's out of town, but I expect your full cooperation with the investigation. Are we clear? Crystal. Understood, although we did tell you everything we know, while provoking him once or twice along the way. Anyway, I doubt we'll get any more leads for today, so I'll be on my way. Sorry to keep the kids so late. Oh, but the one last thing before I go. Remember, you're all civilians. You shouldn't go sticking your nose into places they don't belong. You got lucky this time, but in the future, don't take matters to your own hands. Do me a favor, and relay that to your boss, too. Yes, sir. Smell you later, Super Sleuth. That took longer than I expected. The Calvert police are pretty serious about their jobs, huh? Super Sleuth took our insults like a champ. I like him. Getting under his skin was so much fun. Well, at least one of us enjoyed themselves. Still, I wish we could have been able to help more. There's still so many unanswered questions. Yeah, for real. On the bright side, we did prevent a tragedy C warned us about. I've been wondering if they knew what was going to happen. Why was their message so vague? I mean, investigating armors isn't exactly much to go on. We only stopped it because of the time rewinding thingy. Something feels off about this. I know what you mean, especially since the act was so personal in nature. I just don't get what motivated C to investigate this guy. I agree, it doesn't make much sense. Between tipping us off about the 7 Genesis and now this, one might wonder if they could see it in the future. I believe it. Heck, we just learned that time travel's real, so I'm basically willing to believe anything at this point. Well, we don't know for sure that what we're doing is time travel. Well, it's probably pointless to continue racking our brains over this. Well, there's something else that's been bothering me.
That's not what they told me! I only wanted something that caused a disruption!
He may have said he didn't mean to cause that much damage, but that's just an excuse. I still wonder where he got the goods in the first place. Oh well, we're not being paid to figure this out. We should let the cops earn their keep. Right, perhaps it's better to leave the rest in their hands. At any rate, we saved a lot of lives today. Thank you both again for your help. I doubt I would have been able to save Odette and Albert if I was on my own. And yes, hey, it's no biggie. Besides, we're freeloading off you guys, so we gotta pitch in every now and then. Even if it's just a little bit. But if you really want to thank us, I totally accept the reward in the form of... I'm gonna stop you there. Don't get carried away. Well then, shall we head home for the day? It's gotten pretty late now. Yeah, we'll take a quick stroll around town and then head back to the office. You gonna come with, Aggie? Oh wait. You have to go back to the dorms, don't you? I do, but I can come along. I need to sort through Van's paperwork anyway. Sounds like a plan. We feel better for having you with us on the way back. You sure you want to lug your bag all the way to the office? Alright, maybe I should drop that off in my room first. I ought to call Ren and let her know what happened. Do you mind if I stop by the dorms? You're more than welcome to join me if you like. Oh, can we? That sounds like fun. We'd be happy to come along, thank you.
I see. Well, it's a good thing you were there to prevent the worst from transpiring. That little troublemaker has a rather poor sense of timing. He just had to pick a day when I wasn't around.
Police have him in their custody now. They're also confirmed that the school is free of explosives, so classes will resume tomorrow. And we had to look around campus ourselves. Can't be too thorough, you know.
Well, in that case, I'm sure everything will be fine. I'll have to treat you to some tea once I'm back. I would like to have a little chat with you all. In particular, I'd love to hear what exactly tipped you three off. Would you care to fill me in on all the juicy details once I get back?
We did kind of sweep the time rewinding thing under the rug. She doesn't miss a beat, does she? Of course, we'll be sure to tell you all about it.
Very good. In the meantime, I'll do a little digging into the matter with Griffith on my own. I'll be back before you know it, so keep an eye on things for me until then, alright?
Will do, take care. After taking a quick breather, Agnes got changed and the trio set off to do their evening rounds. Gotta check for any gifts to buy.
Nothing like wandering around the dazzling city streets at night. Don't try this at home, kids.
Someone got a new lease on life. Where was all this energy 3 hours ago? Well, just remember that we're only here to handle a few 4 SPGs. That's it.
I've still got some paperwork to sort through, so I need to head back to the office once we're done. I wonder what I can catch here. Huh? Now! Yes, I got one!
Yeah, I didn't do this last time I was here because I didn't realize that there wouldn't be any fishing icons, so I thought I couldn't do it yet.
So sleepy.
Huh? Now! Wow, that's a rare fish!
Lovely little tune and a guaranteed earworm. Enjoy.
That's the spoiler change. Oh, Lucio was right. Fits perfectly. Hey, Tomboy, remember to do a final check before you head off to here. Yes, sir. Thanks for all your tuning advice.
Can I help you? Come again.
So sleepy.
I figured you'd be heading to the race already, but Univer's still working on maintenance, I guess. By the way, the crowd might look kind of slim tonight. Downey and the others were busy with something else. Maybe we should focus on learning our opponent's techniques for the moment.
Hello, sweetheart.
That new chapter was amazing. Seeing where Akira and Shadow Akira crossed paths once more, it's like the emotion was flying right off the page. I think it really added to the depth of the Dark Hero's character too. Boy, I'm sure glad I came along on your trip. Is that right? I never even got a chance to enjoy myself. Got so many fans now, and they're never gonna let me relax. Looks like her mind's wandering off. Maybe she already planned the next plot twist. Well, I'll let you get back to it then. I look forward to the next week's issue. Hey, Kroon, you don't have much of a love life, do you? How could you tell? Hey, it's Tiny Teach. Well, welcome, darling guests. What are you three doing here? I trust you're not up to anything bad, right? As an instructor, I'm afraid I can't condone my students partaking in such an establishment. Oh, we're not here to drink. Don't worry, I'm only kidding. I know you're just here to see Bermati. I was actually getting some info from him as well. He walked right into the middle of our conversation. We were talking about how discrimination against people from the Empire has managed to die down a bit. Yeah, I guess you're right. The general attitude towards them seems to have lightened up in the past few years. The fact that people hold Fee in high regard now is proof. I suppose it's too much to ask for long years of discord to resolve in such a short time. It's nice to see us working towards reconciliation though. On a similar note, relations between Crossbell and the Empire have also improved considerably. Although I would think much of the improvement is thanks to the round of 7, isn't that right, Toei? Yeah, that's right. I'm sure everybody's been doing their part to cooperate the best of their ability, especially Reen. He's been working with His Imperial Majesty on all manner of issues in the Empire. We'll keep trying to tell him to not overdo it, but he's always been a little stubborn. He sounds like a real workhorse. No, thank you. Well, I can't say I'm too familiar, but it sounds like both the Ashen Chevalier and the Round of Seven haven't changed very much. You know the Ashen Chevalier, Miss Toa? I knew you were well connected, but Green Schwartz and Miss Toa, not only are they fellow students, but they seem to be co-workers as well. Everything I read about him based on rumors, though. I wonder what he's really like.
The world and this man. See you later. Hi there. Come again.
Thank you for letting me join you at such short notice. The time we spent together is yours and mine alone. Let's make a night to remember. It's pretty lively in here. Hey, where have I seen her before? Preparing for the festival is fun and all, but it's always nice to take a break every now and then. How's this lady doing? I like to come out to the concert and hold a drink on occasion. It gives me a chance to listen to new music. I had no idea some of my students would be here though. Now I'm starting to feel a buzz.
Whoa! Sounds like a party in there.
Come on in and eat your fill.
There's something missing. Our tacos won't win without it. Maybe we should add something more stimulating, an ingredient that really fires up the senses. Well, whatever it is, I'll find it. Anything to beat Shino's bar.
My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you.
Let's move.
It's really nice.
Riverside than here.
Ooh, feels like it's been a while since we've had troublemakers in town. I can't believe it ended us making a trip to Crossbell. Yeah, white collar schemes are the worst. I'm glad it's over. Anyway, you've been doing a lot of training lately. I'll be depending on you, Mr. B-Rang. Only a little. I mean, I just want to be able to protect people on my own from now on. Mostly, I want Regina to stop telling me I'm hopeless without her. Well, I have a feeling getting stronger won't solve that issue. Hey, what? Why do you say that? Oh boy, men sure are hopeless. Can't help but feel a little bit sorry for Regina.
Then let's head over.
That's just a rumor, right?
Let's see. I need to buy.
Please.
Let me know if you need anything at
If
all.
you need fresh vegetables and ingredients that are
Please,
directly
come back
sourced from
anytime.
farmers, look no further than Holden Groceries. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Take that, Ronald. Lockup's a good look for you, bastard. Eat dirt. I remember it from 2 years ago. Sounds like he's got quite the grudge against Ronald, too. Guess the news has already made the rounds. Obviously, I don't know all the details, but it seems a little harsh.
What would you like? Will you stop by again sometime?
Got plenty of custom parts. Hope to see you again. What can I get for you? Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Please, at least consider my...
Here goes.
Alright, I wonder if they'll let me in here now.
I'd better get home soon. I've got some delicious ice cream.
Wait, where was it? 'Cause
Beginning infiltration sequence. Analyzing code. Security clear. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Error. Expanding search field. Mission accomplished.
Who wants some roasted chestnuts? It's gonna be. Later.
a lot of shops to check.
Now playing at a theater near... You take wing and soar above the court, and blaze a trail for those who follow.
Welcome. The new flavor they added is...
Welcome! Please stop by again!
We embarked on a journey to reclaim what was rightfully
Better
ours.
get home soon.
The saga of Ravana, the return of the
I've
king.
got some delicious
Now
ice
playing.
cream.
Care for some popcorn?
A story of blood-stained earth.
Hey Hermes, hopefully we'll be able to make the adjustments in time. Glad to hear it. I'll keep an eye out for your reopening. Help isn't Arkwright's part-timers. I heard about what happened over at Armus. Sounds like it was only a raise from total catastrophe. Good job stepping in time. You might just put your boss to shame. That might be overselling it. Speaking of sales, I've got a backlog of deliveries to make, so my hands are a little tired at this second. But if you ever need, I can hook you up with anything from blast suits to bulletproof vests. Give me a holler if things start getting dicey. Oh, that sweetie bike lady. But we're trying to cut down on shoutouts and bomb threats. Shootouts and bomb threats. You have to wonder where you're even sourcing these things. Still, it's good to know we have someone to count on if things really do hit the fan. Thank you very much, Hermes. She's one of Calvard's many mysteries.
Not this way.
Oh, I can't go to the movies.
I've already confirmed that on our end, though.
Okay, ready to go?
Oh no! Now's the perfect time.
I'm so in love with this brand. Welcome to Erland, sir. Oh, please take as much time as you need. I hope to see you again.
Welcome to Airland. Could this have to be the first time we're meeting? I only recently started working more shit, so I've been encountering lots of customers I've never met before. Anyway, welcome. I look forward to serving you. Oh hey, here those acting sprigs who helped Raw and Eddie out in the jam they were in. I didn't get a chance to thank you earlier, so I'll say it now. Thanks. Don't mention it. I'm just glad you didn't end up getting hurt. Alright, you got wrapped up in something while I was away, right? Heard you ran into some trouble with Desire. Oh hey, you up for a game of basketball? Oh, that sounds like fun. Did you know that Simon is actually the head of the basketball team here? Yeah, but said team is made up of street basketball players. It's alright though. The other guys and I just enjoy the sport. We just love going toe to toe with strangers. Lately, we've been practicing and playing games with people who are new to basketball and want to give it a spin. Huh, well, I'll definitely think about trying it out. Love to play with you, and if you need someone to show you the ropes, I'm your man.
Okay, let's begin.
I'm so happy! Ha! Went in! Went in! Ha! I'm so happy! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
There! There!
Nice moves!
I'm sorry.
Ha! Went in! Ha! Went in!
I'm sorry.
Ha! There! I did it! Ha! Ha! There! There! I did it! Ha!
Ooh, I think I did fairly well.
Oh, that guy was really trying to fake me out. Well, you're good. Wasn't expecting to take on a loss. That was a good wake-up call for me, honestly. Feel free to take these. Oh, I'll be sure you don't mind. Yeah, think of it as a little thank you gift. Let's play again sometime. I want to keep honing my skills after all.
Next up is a lovely and a guaranteed earworm. Time for
Gonna
another,
eat something?
Another swig.
Hey, welcome. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, that's Maxim, man. Aslan, the Z1 Racer 2, he's always in the news. Sorry to intrude on your day like this, but I just really wanted to buy you a drink. By the way, I heard you set a new record in your last race. Seems like you're building quite the reputation. Well, thank you, but I always welcome praise from Maxim Lugin. Just so you know, though, I intend to give you a run for your money. So try not to hold a grudge against me next time we face off. That's the spirit. I look forward to the challenge. You might be catching up on my times, but I'd never relinquish the championcy so easily. And I expect nothing less. You're really what I've always wanted to be, Maxim. So see you in the finals, Red Comet. It'll be the greatest showdown yet.
I understand why you might think that.
Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
These are my plans for next year's expansion. All you need to do is check each item off the list and make sure these involved are aware of the arrangement. Understood, although I'm a bit surprised on how gung-ho you are about all this. After all, you've never been very receptive to the ideas of the other executives in the past. Well, I just figured that I have some growing up to do. I'll be the first to admit I've been a bit self-indulgent at times, but now is the perfect moment for me to step up to the plate. Y'all deserve a proper president for once. I remember her mentioning she got scolded by an elected official. Guess he really made an impression on her. Well, if she really has turned over a new leaf, you won't see me complaining.
Here goes.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. Drop by.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Step right up.
What's playing right now?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
The trio made their way into the theater, having decided to watch a movie during their work break. It's a mid-July in 1192, 2 months into what will eventually become known as the 100 Days War. In a siege from the Imperial Army, which boasts overwhelming manpower, the Liberal Kingdom is on the brink of total occupation. Chancellor and the Lacen forces are still holding strong, and the soldiers all over the kingdom continue to push back against the Empire. However, the tides of war crash against them. The sight of the battered Hagenberg walls surrounding the royal city stands testament to that. The walls, multitudes of wounded soldiers, emptied cannons, and perforated ramparts, all signs point to inevitable collapse. Among the remaining soldiers, Private First Class Rid, whose section of the wall is about to give way. Out of supplies and with no word of reinforcements, the soldiers succumb to their despair and the Empire's tanks surround them. Then amidst the hellish backdrop of war, Private Rid catches a glimpse of hope in a moment that would change the very course of history itself.
How can we compete with a military of that size? I guess this really is the end. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry I wasn't a better son. I'm so sorry. What was that? Where did those shots come from? Above!
I apologize for the delay. The cavalry has arrived. You can leave the rest to the mobile task force. Onward to victory and glory. The time has come to win another day for our homeland!
Prepare to commence our final counter-offensive. Make the enemy tremble before the unwavering spirit of the Royal Armed Forces. Relinquish your fears and show them your pride. Victory is assured so long as we continue to press onward.
As those words reverberated in my ears, and as the tide began to turn, I was finally able to make sense of it all. The purpose behind our fighting, and those long bloody battles, was to buy time for this moment.
These airships were developed in secret for three-dimensional maneuvers. Nothing like it's ever been attempted before, but I know it'll work. However, it will require full support from the infantry. Men, lend yourselves to our cause. For our country, for your homeland. The fate of the kingdom rests on this battle!
Those orders put the fire back into the troops, and rekindled a sense of patriotism towards our nation. As I stood there, unaware that I was witnessing a turning point in history, I took my gun in hand and stepped onto the battlefield.
"100 Days" is a film about the 100 Days War that took place 17 years ago in Liberia. Honestly, I expected the film to be longer given the subject matter. For sure, they did a great job explaining it all in a way that was easy to follow. Ren told me a little bit about her adoptive father, but I never knew he was that amazing. But I suppose I don't really know if that's what he was actually like. I think he's currently ranked Lieutenant General. I've never met him in person either. All the movies we could have picked if we chose an educational one. We're such great students. I think we deserve a reward for our good deed. I'm going to help myself to the boss's main tea cake. The boss man's tea cakes. You realize you're going to incur the wrath of Vatican, right? Alright, the app brochure is for sale. They aren't showing this movie outside of Edith yet. Maybe I should buy one for Van. Having finished their break, the three of them resumed their work.
Initializing planner mode.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Hey, Mishi. Hi, I came by today to visit the
Thank
Mihi
you for
movie
your
theater.
visit today.
Out of curiosity, did you happen to catch last year's big hit, Mishi in Boots?
The showing on
The
screen
adorable
2
lead role
will
is
soon
played by
begin.
none other than Mihihi. It's laid back.
Silence your phones
It's a
and
laid
enjoy the
back,
film.
feel-good type of plot. That also doubled as a revolutionary fray into the darkness of greed lurking in every living soul. Well, it sounds like my kind of story. How feel-good can it be with a social commentary like that?
Story of blood-stained Earth.
Hello. Thank you. Feels like it's been an eternity since I've been here. Though I wish I could have come with Van.
Why is Aggie looking so down?
Observation deck stands 215 art above ground level.
Release night sure is grand. Guess I was right to swing on by. Still, things have been a little unsettling lately, and so far, I had to lead the stage to those kids. Well, I guess that just leaves me to do whatever I want.
Feel free to take in the view of the
I'll make
city
sure to
at night.
live it up in my daughter's absence. Just who is this lady?
Please relax and enjoy the heavenly view.
Hi there. Want to try something? Come again.
What a beautiful night.
Sneaking into my castle. What a fool you are. Punishment for your intrusion will become a test subject for my latest magical rules. You'll never leave it here alive. Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
Trion
When's
Tower's
mommy gonna be
observation
done
deck
shopping?
stands 215 arch above ground level, providing a panoramic view of the entire capital.
Their Eastern tea is quite nice.
How can I help you? Please come again.
You'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other
Now,
various
what
shops.
native
to
silly
peruse.
name am I doing? Standing in front of a Quincy parlor again? Can't control
Drop
myself.
by the
Their
Vern
fine
store
cuisine
if
is
you
simply
wanna
too
check out
pleasing
the
to the
hottest
eye
new
and to the
commodity,
mouth.
the tea
Surely there's no harm in buying one tart, right? Yeah, that's how it starts.
Hello there.
That's lighting Calvert
Nice.
on fire. You won't want to miss it.
Just in case of
Thank you.
emergencies, I'll have that.
Initializing planner mode.
Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find
Welcome.
Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Okay, ready to go?
Feast your eyes on
What can I do for you?
Veggie sticks.
Drop by again sometime, yeah?
Take a look at my wares. Anything strike your fancy? Thanks.
I just can't seem to find a vendor who's willing to take on my family's produce. The only stall I haven't asked is owned by the market manager, Romaine. He's famous for having strict standards, and the idea of being under scrutiny has my knees knocking together. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, but still.
Hello there. Thank you. Time for another swig.
What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
It's so lively around here.
Ooh, nice work out there, Snake Karina. I think you just earned yourself a little evening drink. Maybe I'll stop by Loud Child's place and pick up some of that fancy stuff before heading back.
Hey, welcome. They're as fresh can be.
Grilled salmon. I know it's salmon, but it's a reference to something. And it's funny to say it that way.
What can I get for you?
Nice.
Thanks a bunch. What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Check out what I have on offer.
These kiwis are nice and ripe. I wonder if I'll have any left over later. And I can share them with Kane and his parents.
I can't get enough of this.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Corn pizza bites. That sounds really gross.
Please stop by again!
Well, I don't know what that was, but it just passed by my house. It sounded like a UFO or something. Ash Car's been acting strangely. Not only has he been going out by himself in the middle of the night, but he's been really moody too. Can you look into what's going on and help him out while you're at it? Go to my apartment building in Central March. I'll tell you more. And on that note, I gotta do some stuff before I head to work, so I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching once again. Like, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.